What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy, what's today? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday to you guys. Come on in. Can you please hit the like button on your way in? Can you please hit the like button on your way in? Um, Let me turn this camera off. But I'm back for another day. I'm trying to be consistent. I saw an opportunity to jump in. I know Shakim was live, but he was talking about Stefan and then stuff from his sector. So, and that's his second live. So I just said, let me jump in real quick. Bree got a live at 4:30, so we can get an hour in right now, and then we can go see what kind of fuck shit pop off over at Breeze. And then I did set up a little 10 goal. If we do 10 live, 10 super chats, then we can come back tonight. Otherwise, I've done my commitment. You know what I'm saying? I did 1 hour for the day, and I'm being more consistent than regular. So we're gonna be okay with that. But what's up, everybody? What's up, AK? It's me, Jazzy, Lou44, Hey Tunchi, Morgan, Pizarro, TJ, Haitian Princess. Z Sarah, I ain't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing good. Season's greeting. What up, gang shit? You've been you be having me cracking up. I just noticed you as of recently, but you be popping your shit in the chats. What up, love Blake, J Parrish, um, Monique, Brit Girl. My bad, my bad. I'm just moving down the list. Storylines for content. What up, what up? 420 Virgo. I said 420, 420 Virgo. J Parrish. Melissa King, Chantel, K Beasley, PD Pete in the building, Kenny Lattimore, Sincere Saida. Welcome, 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 you guys. You guys, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Hit the like button on your way in. Shouts out to all the members, and thank you for my moderators. I just wanted to come through, kick it, and chill. I am gonna drop the link because that's what I do. I'm not bringing anything new because I don't know what the fuck's been going on. Even though I've been in the streets. What up, Queen Pisces? Hey Cassie, Bush Baby. Last night, so Lemon's live apparently ended early. I went to go watch TV and do my normal chill house shit. Like when I came back, was Pizarro live? Or I think Pizarro was live, but I took a nap and then when I woke up, Pizarro was gone. So I hold on. I did a live last night, didn't I? I'm confused. Hold on, let me see. Because I think I did a live last night. Regardless, Lord, what up, Stefan? I'm so confused. I'd be so confused with you, Stefan. Like, what's up? Do do you hate me? Do you not hate me? Like, is there beef? Did you use me for content to try to get monetized? I'm very confused. You speaking, you shade me in chats. Now you speaking. I'm over shit quickly, so I'm not even at you like that as far as trying to still have drama with you because it's not beneficial for me to beef with you. But yeah, Shakim got a whole production going on with you right now. I know if you know about that. Thank you, Z sir. You know I was playing. Everybody always playing after they finish beefing. Okay, it is what it is. Yes. So I was about to talk about it, Pizarro. We went to BBW's quote unquote boyfriends. Nobody Bunky. That was like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, or whatever. Stephen was picking fights and shit and calling me all kinds of boring and shit. But I don't care about nobody saying I'm boring. I mean, cause hell, everybody boring to somebody. But I just didn't know if me and him was supposed to still be beefing or what. What's up, Swag? Why the fuck is this not saving? Hold on. I was trying to set a goal, but it won't let me. Girl, I've been here long and barely get his. Girl, I've been here long and barely get his support. Get whose support? I don't know what the fuck that is, but anyway, let me take this earpiece off too. I ended up over at Janet's and BBW's. And when I tell you that was the whole weirdest, you said the Shaquem beef is fake. It was like the weirdest, hey Miss Gerald, the weirdest hour that I spent of my life. So we come over there. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, open myself to new things. The thumbnail had her picture. Somebody shared it. I think it was Pizarro. So I go over, I'm chilling in the chat. You got to subscribe for a minute to be able to talk. Your 17 months, Nika. Thank you for your 17 months. I appreciate it. So I'm chilling in the bushes. And then I don't know. We got her ex boyfriend. We got her next boyfriend. We got what's up, Hershey? We got Janet and her man. Her man's eating while the show going on. It was so many moving parts. I was getting real like antsy and just like I didn't know what the fuck was really happening. So I made it through that part. I'm sitting there talking. Duke dropped in. They brought up the fact that Duke said that she said Duke make her wet over here. But lo and behold, Crystal's new boyfriend don't give a fuck if she's for the streets. He don't give a fuck if she out here fucking every nigga on the corner. As long as when she come back to him, she come back to him. That ain't gonna work real long term for you, Krista. I'm sorry to tell you, because I feel like your man, he like attention. What's up, Big Al? Just as much as you do. The way that he was smiling and happy to see that he was a part of the content and you was as well. That shit ain't gonna work for long. You know, you like to be the belle of the ball. You want to be all that's talked about. You want to be, but you got another man who gonna possibly want to take the spotlight, who will want to set you up there and prop you up so that way he can get some clicks and some views. Janet was on her motherfucking shit last night is all I can say, because apparently this is Janet's boyfriend, so she got admin rights. What's up, Miss Sonia? So as soon as she saw Pizarro popping in the field, what up, St. James? Hold on, y'all. I got a piece in the oven. Hold on. So Janet got a man over there now. What up, Lily? And she's running admin. So Janet, as soon as she saw Pizarro drop in, she didn't drop the mic and said, "Hey, Pizarro!" And then Pizarro that came up on the panel. So of course, you know, like when Pizarro comes, it's gonna boost the situation. What's up, Michelle's daughter? And it just went from like Pizarro, your ass snuck down too, and you left us in there, and we was stuck trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. You stirred the pot and carried your ass on. Apparently, Ghetto got dragged last night over there too, but I had left from that point. Ghetto been on a lot of links lately. I don't have no comment about it, but Ghetto, chill out on the links. Like, I don't know what other way I can say it. You facilitating too many situations and you becoming constant content. I think that's what you like as well. So I don't know. What's up, Rissa? Krista, I don't think your man gonna really fight for you like you think. You gonna do all these things to flirt in his face. He just gonna call you a bitch ass slut and still keep fucking with you and keep moving. What up, KC? Um, Krista and Janet. It can't be two hoes in one capital. And I don't want, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to say I don't want Janet boyfriend coming. I don't give a fuck. It can't be two hoes in one house. Like, y'all gonna need y'all separate houses to be able to do the things that y'all want to do. Y'all both can't be sexy at the same time, running shit and flirting with y'all men. It's not gonna really work out like that. So y'all might want to go ahead, if y'all want to maintain the friendship that y'all got, separate y'all hoisms. Krista, you hoe over here, let her hoe over here. You go over in your man's house, or unless y'all rotate it around, it just seems like a recipe for disaster if you ask me. I know you didn't ask me, but I'm telling you any fucking way. Um, what else? What's up, Chrissy Love? Um, Shakim gave Ness, what's up, Black Power? Shakim gave Ness 72 hours to comply. Stefan, this is where you come in. What's up, Just Blaze? Janet brought it home for daddy. And I ain't mad at it, Just Blaze. She was the motherfucking housewife last night. He sat there, he ate his food, he chilled, he watched, he did a little dance, he did like he ain't had to touch a motherfucking thing. He laid the fuck back and Janet just she caressed his toes, she sucked his dick, like she did everything he needed him to do. And it was what it was. Krista, I've never seen you perform like that. I would love to see you go over and control your man's platform, entertain the crowd, accept his cash app, his super chats, his memberships, and announce it and all that. I want to see you do that. Janet could teach you a few things when it comes to that, Krista, because you like to play the housewife on the old school level, but we on the internet, baby. You got to step that shit up. We don't need no you sliding around in your house coat shit. We need you to be up and running shit, regulating, and let us know that you in the building, which is what Janet was doing last night. With Krista is developing new content for herself. Right now, she has nothing going on for herself. Just create buzz. I'm not mad at her, but Crystal need to take this shit to her own platform. Krista started doing that weird shit that she be doing. What's up, the lies of him and her? And what I mean by weird is, you know how when she gets really, really loud and starts screaming and start cussing and stuff, we all know BBW got an Android, and them Androids be boosting like a bitch. I wonder what do her neighbors be thinking when she in that house screaming like she's screaming? Because you already tell us that the people don't go out as much. Hey, Mo Better, because of the way like the weather and the shit like that is. So I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's weird. Janet was about that bag, the content piece that got it going for her. Absolutely. Now, Nest Messy Bubble Guts, I'm gonna let you know one secret. Even though I had to subscribe to come to have a conversation to communicate, because I know that's not a place where I will travel on a regular and I don't need them in my algorithms, I most definitely took my subscription back when I left and cleared my cache so that way I can move the fuck on without having to be bothered with it. So let's go ahead and make sure that that's clear. It was only set on 1 minute. Never would I have ever done that. You can set that shit on 20 minutes so that way by the time you remember that you subscribe, you'd have forgot about it. And 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna come back and take your subscription back. But I definitely took that shit back with me when I left. Um, let's see what else. What's up, Miss Jean? I left when we acted like he was. Yeah, so it was at one point when I felt like when Pizarro. So you didn't catch the fucking shade when Janet said, "So we gonna leave." She was like, when Machiavelli or whatever his name is came over to Pizarro, she was like, "No, we got to protect our people. We got to protect our content." She won't go allow him to go up on your panel to get sucked into the beef sector and the beef sector to drain him or whatever the case may be. What I took out of it. And she was like, "We gonna keep it in house." At that point, I literally wanted to send a super chat and say, "All right, beef sector, time for us to head the fuck out. Let's go back home." But instead, I just said, "You know what? Bloop, hit my little unsubscribe, closed out my little chat, cleared my cache, and went my fat ass to bed." That's exactly what the fuck I did. Because I don't know, I just felt like share the content. If you want to be a part of the situation, you want some drama and shit, you got to come over here and play in the streets so that way people can see if you're entertaining enough to want to come back home and follow you. Like that's just the way it go. Um, let's see. What's up, the Queen Joy? They've seen more accepting of hoes activity over there. Yeah, hoish activity is okay. Nothing that could be said or done. Ken even got up there. Y'all know Ken is a major asshole and a major troll. Ken got up there and just like, "Oh, you gonna let your lady do this?" I like that. Ken was playing the game and he was trying to get it. They won't bite in the bait. They don't give a fuck. You can call Krista all hoes you want. You can tell her come over there and slob on your knob, dude. Just like, "Hey, that's my hoe and she a good hoe. Go do your thing, hoe, and come back." And I was like, even Duke couldn't shake shit, bitch. Duke came through. Duke was like, I still make you wet, Krista. Do I still make you wet? Krista, yeah. And dude was just like, "Hey, she might be wet, but I'm gonna slide up in it anyway." Like, but the whole thing is it's all a big joke. None of them plan on actually meeting each other. They're not really going nowhere. Not the house that Janet built. They're not really going anywhere. It ain't gonna do nothing but stay online and allow them to get content and get monetized and get a little coin from that. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. What's up, Demon? So what you was gonna snitch on? What? Oh, I was gonna snitch O.D.S. On what part? Which part? Let me know. I'm a little bit behind in the comments. I'm trying to catch up now though. Jess Blaze definitely came over there and was stirring the pot as well. Um, or at least in an attempt to stir the pot. But baby, when I tell you they won't having it, they won't having it. We need to stick together like the fuck them hoes stick together. Because bitch, when they said that they was unbothered, it was at a whole nother level over there. I swear to God. Hopefully she found a new homestay over there, please. So right now she's at the doctor's office. She's supposed to be going to a doctor's appointment, she said. So at least that's what she said when I was in the chat earlier. KC, you was over there being messy, but that's everywhere. What do you think of the man crashing out saying how many bitches he got? And if it's about money, he don't want it. He also said he made so much money on BBW channel for his birthday. So that tells you I wasn't there for that. I ain't hear none of that. And if he talk about how many bitches he got, that's only shit that make Krista hornier. This man said that he watch TV and he get hard off of the littlest shit. So if Krista out here and she getting wet off of niggas that she seen on here, so be it. Like, and we can't do nothing but respect this hustle. Hey, Ladon, what's up, Blackberry? Yeah, Janet and Krista, the fallout would be cute. Yeah, Bree, you missed it. This was late night. You probably was laid up under your man and stuff like that. But yeah, this was last night in the situation. Uh, let me see. Miss said, "I was just thinking of you. You look like you have lost some weight, not giving fat." Thank you. Well, damn, thank you. I'm on a GLP-1 journey, and I'm down. I think it's 18, 19 pounds now. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Duke got her ass off that link. Oh, did he really? Well, I know she ended up falling. The dude fell off first, the dude that she was beefing with. So Krista cussed out the man Machiavelli like nothing ever. The man Machiavelli said that Krista started acting weird and she started stopped coming around him after she went back over to Lemons and Lemon showed a little interest in her. Once Lemon showed some interest in her, she like, bitch, put him back in the closet. I don't need this other man. Machiavelli, I'm good. I got something. Thank you for your services. And move on. Unfortunately, her and Lemon's love only lasts 24 to 48 hours. So 2 days later, she done found the new boo. Now, her just so happened that her new boo is best friends with the old boo. They all moderate together, sit on a link together, and she met them all together. But she's just going through the little circle of friends. So, hey, it is what it is. He said Duke is boring. I'm. The ladies seem to like him. Thank you. Oh, that looks good. So y'all, I told y'all I had a pizza in the oven, so I had done a little supreme pizza because I haven't ate anything, and it's already 3:30. So it's still a snow day here in Virginia, but it's not so bad. I went outside and went to the grocery store. It's still below freezing, and it's still slush and shit and snow everywhere, but the roads are clear, so it is what it is. Um, what else? You said so embarrassing. Why everybody so hush hush on how Shakim is dealing with Ness? So stretch marks. I saw you get timed out over in the chat. I don't think that we're hush hush. I think that so let me do let's do an updated poll. And let's just see what we the people think. Do is it given more of a play? Are y'all still feeling it's not a play, or is it more of a play? Shakim was getting a little bit offended at the fact that he believes that what's up, Sula? That Stefan has some behind the scene information that Ness shared with that Shakim shared with Ness exclusively. So right now, that seems like it would be the determining factor of whether he turns it up a notch or not, or if we have to wait 48 to 72 hours for this timeline to expire that he gave her. He said that she has 72 hours because he got shit going on. Apparently, he got a concert this weekend. He got the Sacramento court case that he's about to attend and work, I guess. So yeah. So that's what that is. So Blake make hella money 2 days ago off BBW, then turns around and says the woman just walked through the door and climbed in his bed while cussing out Ghetto, and Ghetto got exposed from Claudiva. Oh. What's up, Locked in Dread? Locked in what is it? Dread and Locked. Oh my glad I missed it. Yeah, it sounds more interesting than it actually was. What's up, Miss Angie? Thank you for being a continued member. Duke kept telling her to take it to her own channel because Duke understands the process. But unfortunately, the situation between BBW and a new guy is not going to garner our attention like it would as if she was messing with somebody from the sector. So she can take any story she wants. The only thing she really needs to do is take what happened last night and go talk about it on her panel and then do her own panel show about it in order to get people engaged. But it's not like she's going to go over there and she do a title, me and Blake did this and we care. Like, we're not about to stop what we're doing and run over there. It's not, no, that's not what it's given. What they said about P Channel, when they said that about P Channel. Oh, you heard it too when she was like, "Don't go over there spilling the tea and all that." Yeah, Pizarro, I was making sure you heard that. Yeah, I mean the beef sector will stick together at times. I will say right now with the whole Shakim and Ness thing, I don't think any of us are surprised. Is more so is like we don't have to pick a side between her and Shakim. I'm cool with both. Let's say that. I cuss Ness the fuck out on the regular because she's a hating ass bitch, and she cusses me out as well because she feel like I'm a hating ass bitch. So we equal when it comes to that. Me and Shakim are cool. I mod for him, he mod for me. I ain't skip your comment stretch. I mod for him, he mod for me. In this case, there's no loyalty that has to be picked. I'm gonna continue to mod for him. I'm gonna continue to go to Ness's and troll her when I feel like it. I'm gonna talk to her when I want to, and I'm gonna beef when I want to. Nobody has to pick a side. Y'all are fighting. Y'all are the ones that decided to be best friends and become friends and make a friendship out of something that clearly didn't have a strong enough foundation, and now it's crumbling. And we just watching the shit fall and enjoying the outcome. That's normal behavior. That's content. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not a YouTube STD. So at least that's my opinion. Ain't nobody got to pick no sides in this shit. You can still fuck with Ness. You can still fuck with Shaquem. Brooke doing it. Brooke everywhere. Brooke on. She's giving her advice here. She giving her advice there. She keeping it equal. Even though Malik is trying to fight everybody, and that's another thing that we can talk about. Malik, stop trying to fight every fucking body. Malik's supposed to be going to Pennsylvania to go meet up with grown folks of all people. Like, you can just hang all this shit up. Like, grown folks just wants a click in the view, just like everybody else. Malik, stop putting all these miles on your car to meet up with these people. Remember, you and dude, y'all met up at the Fridays. That was the last meetup, and that should have been the last meetup y'all ever should have had. But remember that weird situation? What was the dude name? K DeJour, and y'all was out here at the down to the Fridays or something. Like, that should have been the end of the meetup era right there. This is a humiliation ritual that BBW enjoys. Yes, I mean, she gets her rocks off of this, so everyone ain't hush hush. Ness and them is all the content we cover. Yeah, that's the only thing that's really going on, but it's nothing new about it, so it ain't like we really got nothing that we can say. You just spoiled my lunch talking about Krista Kidd. Why we hush hush over how Shaquem dealing with Ness? What's up with the chess game going? All we can do is watch. If Shaquem, now, first of all, when I woke up, Shaquem was already live. And at the point when I got there, Sassy and Bree was on the panel. So I don't know if he did like an hour of his own content and then he dropped the link. I don't know, because when I woke up, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning and the shit was jumping already. So, and with stupid ass YouTube now, you can't tell how long a live has been actually going. And I think he had the red ball off, which I don't red ball anyway. So I don't know what the fuck was said at the beginning. So if somebody heard what was said and they want to give an interpretation, I was in his current live listening while I was out in the store and shit. And then I heard him over at YTC and things. But I don't know. I don't even know the full details of the 72 hours that he's given her. What is it that she needs to walk back, or what is he expecting her to do? Is there an apology required or something in order to cease the shit? That pussy only get wet when she put that wet wipe on it. Well, father, I told him, Mecca, is that his name? I hope Micah, I'm hooking him up with Lolo so she's in a better space. I think Lolo got enough shit going on that she don't need to do nothing else. Not Crystal Cyber smashing the homies. Where did you hear the Shaquem threat? What do you mean by threat? What was the threat? I'm sorry. I'm saying a lot and I'm trying to maintain the conversation, the comments. I'm so far behind the content. Pass around groupie on the internet. Come through intermittent fasting. What about the list of men? Somebody clicked on the link and asked for the men. Crystal Ben with 2025, and it was like 8 men and a woman on the list. And everyone said that's a good question. So we already know about that. We know about Landlord, who came through as well. Landlord is on her team. Landlord likes attention as well. We don't know who the fuck Chill was. We knew about Lemon. We know about Duke. I don't know about the Mr. C or whoever the fuck the man was. Then we got Corey over here that she originally had. Like, none of this adds up to anything over 48 hours of consistency and conversation. None of these relationships have lasted longer than the motherfucking live streams that Lemon hosts. So what are we talking about here? Like, nobody can drag Krista's name without people already knowing it. Y'all can try all you want to. BBW gonna stand. She's gonna stand in it and she's gonna do what she wants to do. You say it seems like a play to you. Dude also demanded that she remove Blake off of her name while in his presence. She replaced it as soon as she returned home. Of course, I got timed out. I was asking the right questions. I'm not on the team. What's up, Leticia? Good evening, Jerry Shaw. So we exercising the biggest T for the Chris. So excusing the biggest T. While you think the biggest T in that is Ness and Shaquem, is really not. Like, all we can talk about is what the fuck they've shown, and they ain't shown shit. I didn't watch Ness live yesterday, so I have no response as to what was there. I didn't hear the beginning of Shakem's live. Their fight isn't as entertaining as you would think, like, only because they haven't went head to head about anything yet. So, I mean, sorry that I'm not as engaged in it, and I don't think nobody else really is, but it's not giving what we think. What's up, Ghetto? Petty Pendergrass, what's up? You said it's giving deflection and excuses. How can Ghetto get exposed? You all are goofy. Yeah, I don't know what Ghetto got to be exposed about. We didn't even get any snow in PA. Yeah, we've had snow. I've been on snow day since Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. It's still, and it's still covered in snow because it's 30-something degrees outside. Just how you got exposed, they played the clip, Ghetto. So, Ghetto, everybody has been talking about the clip of Cladiva, and I felt like it was a slip of the tongue. You were talking fast, and you referred to like a frat brother and said that they might be quote unquote in the family or something like that. I didn't take it as you saying that you was in the family. I don't get gay vibes from Ghetto, y'all, so I don't know. I mean, I can't say it, but Okay. Do you know why Ness is beefing with Talent right now? So KBZ, I don't know if we can really say that Ness is beefing with Talent. Ness said some unkind things about Talent the other day, as so she felt like he's a snake and he's doing snakish moves and shit like that. Which I mean, a lot of people probably feel that way, but I don't think they're in no active beef or anything. First of all, Talent isn't going to beef with them. Talent is another ghetto, just on a different level. Talent is trying to facilitate bullshit. He wants to stir the pot and just get some shit going for the clicks and the views for the sector or whatever. But I don't think that they have like a real quote unquote problem. Ness was just up there on the link with him the other night and she was cool with him after she had just cussed him out. Thank you for renewing your membership. Ghetto.
Yeah, I'm being quick.
Go ahead.
So I was explaining to Clyde D, but we was having a conversation about my stuff over here with homophobia. So I was explaining that we sat down and we realized there's brothers who are everyday alpha males who have sex, who are gay. And so I was like, you would look at them and they just like me.
Hey,
And
Vaughn.
so there's because the way it came out, I said they're gay, but they're just like me. So everybody is saying I'm saying that I'm gay like me. So I'm not paying that no mind. That shit don't. It only matters to people who don't know me. So I don't go around people I don't know. I ain't paying these trolls no mind. But that's the extent of it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I didn't. I thought it was a slip of the tongue. Like you was talking fast. You doing too much talking, first of all. So you
Red facts.
everywhere. And if it's a clip to come out, you got to think back. Like, damn, which link was it? Was I drinking this night? Was I smoking? Like, what's going on? So I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I ain't worried about. And if people think I'm gay, then okay, how's that exposure?
As
I'm
long
in
as
a
Miss Gatto don't think it, you good.
I'm in a committed relationship with one person. It don't matter whether I'm gay or not. So
I mean, I think
goodbye,
it still
ODS.
matters, but yeah, that's your business. All right,
Goodbye. See you later.
all right. It's the angle Shakim is taking. Ness has more to lose because Shakim can go to Umar. Ness stuck in this sector, so none of them want their tea aired out. Does Ness really have any tea that could be aired out that we would look differently at her? This is not me talking about it, but the people drag her about her motherhood already. The fact that she has a child and whatever they say with that. I don't like to get into that because I ain't at that level with her. Um, we've know about the Miami situation, the romper. We know about the relationship with this heat. Like we know about her whole days, her prostitution days when she was on crack. She had the pimp. She did the hammock. Like we know all of these things. What the fuck else can we be embarrassed about? The bitch drive us, kill soul. Like what's up, grown folks? What else is there that can be said that would embarrass us? Like, come on. I wish you would hit the link and come up here and voice your motherfucking opinion since you got so much to say about this shit. But I see you ain't typed nothing to say nothing other than that you want us to talk about it. No, bitch, you talk about it. And I ain't saying it like that, but I'm saying, yeah, bitch, you talk about it. Give me something to say. Read it, type it, and I'll read it. How about that? Jack Daniels make sauce. Yeah. What's up, Yvonne? They had been on for about an hour and a half before he dropped the link because they kept insisting. Okay, I'm not finna talk about Nestor Shakim every day. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't until they bust a move, it ain't shit to be said. Right now, they could just stop and not give any more content about it, and I don't think nobody would really give a fuck. Ness could come live and talk about anything and everybody else, and nobody would really give a fuck. Like, Shakim already set his boundaries. He said she got 48 hours, 72 hours or something to respond. I don't know what that's about. A whole lot could happen in 72 hours, but that's what we left with. Shakim then moved on. He doing content about Carrie Ann and motherfucking Stefan now. So I mean, what can we talk about? They ain't gave us shit else to talk about. Blake live on Bookface want me ask about Crazy Krista. O.D.S. Blake live on Facebook want me to ask about Crazy Krista. I don't understand what you mean by that. What's up, Miss Sugar Plum? I'm catching up, y'all. Hold on. Thank you, Pieces. Dub, a better lemon, Bunky. They got it at Fridays. Laughing apples are not absurd. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm getting it through. Hey Pandora Child, ODS and beautiful chat, except the sparkles is spoiled apple. Friendships to CCs don't work because you don't get truth. You get what you want until Mad Day. That's what the beef said. They ain't authentic no more. Hey, to each his own. Peace out. I can't wait for us to get paid. What up, audio? You're about to speak proper English come July. Best you can spit the cheese. Say BBW is big pimping yesterday. Y'all go get up off of BBW. JC is desperate and lonely, and any man will do. What up, Miss Captain Powell? Secrets to be revealed. I don't think it's really any secrets. Now he might have whispered on her ear and told him some stuff. Ness ain't that. Ness is more calculated than y'all think. Ness has not told Shakim anything that could be of personal. The only thing that could damage Ness in this situation is if he drops some comments about her faves or something like that, where she's talking about the people that she fuck with behind the scenes. But that wouldn't even be surprising because we already expect Ness to be a two-faced ass whore. Like I mean, it is what it is. That's no shade, but I mean, she'll tell you she two faced it. She fraud. She this. She that. Like we all are, right? At times, some more than others. Let's see. BBW proved big women stay with a man. Now, the level or the quality of the man, Brianna, I'm gonna just say, I don't know if I would be. These are all online situations. Come on now. We don't take this serious. My intuition is telling me that the both are their truths. Yeah. We didn't get snow in NYC. I can't say who's lying or who not yet. Yeah, all we can do is watch it. What up, Duke Farrell? Don't be coming here talking about howdy ladies. Here to speak to the Gus. What's up, Spicy Dicey? Oh, there he go right there. What up? Salute, Duke. Shakim's like still likes Ness. That's clear. Ness is over him though. She's definitely over him. He's still trying to protect or preserve what possibly could be. I feel but eventually it's just gonna be like I don't know. I think they're gonna end up going back and being cool. It'll never be the same. Let's go ahead and just make that clear. It will never be the same. But I mean, at this point, everybody might as well just get on one link together and just battle. Like, what the fuck? What's up, Tracy? 30 degrees with snow feels like below zero. I told them people this is a 1 day only event. Enjoy it. Yeah, shit's dead. Is no more at this point. Duke, what's up, Kena? I don't know if you heard it earlier. You made Zupa Toscana. I want to make some of that. But nothing you could say yesterday will tear Krista away from oh boy over there. They is on it. They together. I mean, like, dude, they hitting it stronger than you. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Not paying horror. You said we don't really care. You explain it every day, multiple times a day, ain't it? Nah, didn't you tell him to stop hitting links? I did, but hey, he a grown ass man. No bullshit. Ghetto not tired of clicking links yet. I never thought Ghetto was gay before. He one of the most handsome straight men. If he misspoke, I understood that. I guess Clyde Diva put that out with bad intentions. So, gang shit, are you a female? I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't want to assume your sexuality. What up, phenomenal? ODS, what's good? Can Ghetto please be bad? Ghetto, the people tired of you, bro. Landlord can eat my ass from the back for shading my opinion on the beef sector. Krista knew where we were coming from when she left P panel. Therefore, their mod was in there summoning Mika from P chat. Yeah, they didn't want him over there to have that situation to come on to play out over there. They wanted the clicks and views, which is what they got. They had 200 in the chat. Hey, that's a goal. If you aren't paying it any mind, why click the link to explain? Damn, everywhere and nowhere at all. Ghetto gives alpha male with a question mark. Talent is the biggest snake on here. He gives cash outs out to makes it feel like everyone is beneath him. He is a joke. Hey, I thank him for that $50 yesterday. Feel free to come through and drop another 50 today if you like talent. um, I'm not sure. Ghetto doesn't give gay. Nah, he don't give me gay or whatever. A lot of these dudes definitely give me feminine vibes, but the Ghetto don't give me that. I mean, people sleep with bisexual people anytime. That is true. Because if a few of you hoes asleep, let me hush. Because who gives a fuck what these people think about you? You don't even make money from any of this. That part. Ness has her own ish out. You're right. Ness put her own shit out. There's nothing that can really be said about Ness right now that would become as a shock or a surprise. It's a little gay when he says my man. Now, Ghetto, this ain't from me. This is HTX Sweetie. She says a little gay when you say my man, but people do say that when they talk because like Malik would be like my man, my man. You know, like you say it about your homie and stuff like that. No homo. They normally follow with that or pause. You know what I'm saying? But the gayest thing to me, let me Ghetto. I don't think you gay, but the gayest thing was me was the lifestyle cost that you don't know. Hey, that was the gayest shit to me. If anything else was to be considered gay or even thought about in a gay way, that would be it. That's it. That's all. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You ain't gotta come fight me. That's it. That was a lot, y'all. Mm. All right. Not a prostitute. I'm sorry, maybe not a prostitute, but a whore. Like, isn't it the same? All right. Not when she was okay. All right, bitches drives a key. Right, like bitch drive a key. Just plays. I've been good. Haven't seen you. Good God, it's just me every time I go. All right, let me catch up, y'all. Ghetto, that people sleep with by people all the time. Not you. Queen Ghetto just seems like he needs a brother or brothers or sister. Is he the only child? Ghetto, are you the only child? Because Rosario saying is giving needy child. I didn't know Ness was a crack smoker. Well, crack and coke are different. You know, in her intro song, it said "Do some coke" because the damn show ain't doing me. Didn't she write that song? Or the people wrote it for her? The boy from Miami. And then remember one Sunday was on the plate on the patio with this heat. Somebody took a line of So that's where allegedly, but she probably would flag me for just even saying that. I'm only saying what the people were saying. Ness, please don't flag me. I know you like to flag. Hold on. It said the attachment is unavailable to the person who just sent me. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let me get out of there because I don't want that man knowing me on Facebook. Somebody just sent me Krista's man. That's not Krista's man. That's Janet's man on Facebook Live. Don't send me no shit like that because that's got my real account attached to it, and I don't want to fall up in his chat and he think I'm stalking him. Absolutely not. But thank you for that. Somebody in the chat had mentioned it, and somebody just sent me the actual link. You got to be a CC to get T out of them. They hide, and that's why they ain't saying nothing. I don't know. Hold on one second. Now, Gato Cladiva didn't keep you chained to her panel, and you were enjoying yourself. It's snooze fest with Nessa Shakim situation. I'm over it. You said stop going, child. Chill out. Let it work itself out. Silence is gold, and you know who you are. Hey, I agree. Like, well, I can't say I really agree because in the beef sector, you have to respond to things at least within the first 24 to 48 hours, or you've been punked out of a situation. That's the way it's always been on me, bitch. If I don't come out here and respond to shit that people say, I'm a punk, or you know what I'm saying? Like, why you holding back? No. And Shakim, in all fairness, you can't do no you can't make it a 48-hour situation and we got to come back around now. We can't do that. We got to fight it head on when it's there, or the people can lose their interest in it. But hey, he getting his support and his love. He getting his super chat, so I'm here for it. I went down hard. I'm getting my indoor. All right, all right, all right. So let's see. Shut up, Pizarro. I'm not that far behind. I'm catching up. I asked Shakim, can anyone speak to your freshness on the trip? Like they can come up and vouch, and he declined. Well, Cassie, you said she was put in awkward position in X, and she said she didn't smell anything from him. So also Miss T Pre, I think it was, she said that she didn't smell anything when she met him in New York or whatever before as well. So to each his own. If you want to believe it, then believe it. But I don't personally think that that man got any smells. That dude doesn't want JC. He wants her clout. Yes. And it's different to know that somebody wants to get clout from her when it's normally her that wants to get the clout from the person. What's up, Hypnotic? I think that's a difference. Oh, yes, behind like Tracy is my favorite part of the live. And that's not even true to herself. OB sector wouldn't mention Shakim. Let's start there. That's I mean, now I am behind, but I want to see y'all comments. I don't want to just jump ahead of them. That's why I didn't just jump down to the bottom. So, can we drop our cash apps? No, drop your cash app for what, Pizarro? You work a job now. You don't need to drop your cash app. If you want to drop your cash app, bring your ass up here. Unless you at work. And if so, then y'all shut up. Stop saying I'm behind. I'm trying to talk and y'all holding me up. What's up, Sims? Said we could drop our cash apps. No, the fuck I didn't. The type of man validates a fat woman accepts any man. Ooh. The type of man that validates the fat woman accepts any man. Huh? They'll both be cool or cordial again, but I can't be wrong. I definitely think so too. She's definitely checked out. I guess he will turn his obsession to her now. Shakim's scared of Ness or it's a play. Thank you for the cash app. Hold on. So somebody just sent me a childish cash app and it says, well, I don't know if I'm gonna read it. Hold on. It says I got you, and that's a cute picture on your Cash App too. If that person hits if that person hits my link, I'll drop them. But Nessa Shakim got into it before, and they became even closer afterwards. That is true. I don't think they are going to be cool once I feel like they're filthy. You're filthy in the bottom of the barrel is done, but Ness might be different. What up, Kevin Kelly? Hey, Melissa Scott. Melissa, you was live earlier. I peeped in while I was out. Um, who's handsome? You are a woman. Okay. I am never calling Krista desperate again. Krista, I love Krista. That's my auntie. Y'all not gonna make me say anything bad. Um, so what is the consensus of how Ness and Shakim beef started? So, Rissa, in my honest opinion, even though they said it has nothing to do with Lemon, I think it has everything to do with the fact that Ness went back to Lemon when Ness frowned upon Shakim when he first wanted to go back around Lemon, or just the fact of considering making up and stuff like that. She made him seem like he was weak for that. But only for her to make it her business to go back, which she has the right to go back on anything she wants to. You just can't limit anybody else and expect them to do the same thing. You got to practice what you preach, basically. Um, Shut up, I'm catching up. All right, my man, my guy. It's an East Coast thing. Yeah, the niggas said my homies and my man's right. He definitely giving young. I've learned the folks up northeast refer to their friends as that. Yeah, that was my kind of. That was kind of gay, but still. All right, O.D.S, please go to hell. All right, y'all. I was committed Lemonade. Yeah, and that Lemonade thing, red flag, red flag, red flag. Like All right, yeah, but the song was weird and lame. A song from a reality show is too much. East Coast dialect. What's up, River Flow? I don't care about anyone's sexuality. I'm not trying to sleep with. Only child for sure, Pizarro, you were right. O.D.S, there's the East Coast way of talking. My man, my man's left out the older dudes talk like that. I get it. I'm East Coast all day long. Trust me, I understand. Okay, he is the only child. I knew it. Okay, giving children a bad name. What up, Smooth Carter? What's up, Yvonne A? Thank you for the super chat. I won't be whispering unless it's a secret. The man's definitely a regional thing, especially in New Jersey. My mom is from Jersey. I hate Jersey. Jersey is so fucking country. My mom is from New Brunswick, New Jersey. Ugh, like, you're whispering. This crack could be up. I heard the girl say, "Please read down." No shade. I don't think he's gay, but sometimes his sayings are questionable. I heard him say, "Girl, please read down." Now that is a little bit like he must be hanging around a daughter or something to get that, because that don't even sound like nothing his girlfriend would say. What's up, little mama Obama? Why is ODS whispering at almost 500 people? My bad. Because I had to get that out without saying anything. All right, let me hurry up. Janet is a bird brain. She is so jealous of Jess Krista. I believe that. If Shakim said something about her kid, then I might say it's real, but they haven't said anything. So hold on. Now, Trey, we can't really feel. Okay, thank you. We can't really feel that if he talks about her child, that it will be a problem. Let's not forget, Lemon dragged her child. Wasn't it on this platform where he dragged her and her child, and they was back cool within 48 hours? She was on his link, so that's not really something. Mr. Weston here, nip it in bud, 48 hours. Right. To be honest, though, the way some of y'all straight men act over Lemon has altered my thinking a little bit about straight man behavior. Ooh, you really are far behind. Shut up. I'm almost I already lost my interest. So Rebel was lying. No, Rebel might have smelled something. Rebel said Shakim smelled like a goat. I don't know. We need Rebel to confirm that. No ODS left a lot. I didn't say anything, and I'm not saying anything. You are at least an hour behind. Don't do that, y'all. Stop. I didn't respond to anybody's question. Okay, Cassie, my bad. I thought that you had said that you didn't smell anything. I apologize. And I'm not trying to put you in anything. I really thought that you had confirmed that you didn't smell anything, like, which it wasn't a bad. You know what I'm saying? That's not like I'm saying something bad, but my bad. Um, um, Girl, I'm gonna ban your ass. You can tell she in a wheelchair. Sit down to learn how to lean too far to the camera. You think it's a play? All right, I'm done, y'all, because I'm so far behind. You skipped my message, but okay. Must have been when you looked at. Ain't nobody saying me no fucking penises. Don't nobody know. What did you say? Just type it again. But I damn sure ain't looked at no penis. That was a cash app. You can get me with a cash app. I would have saw it. So let's see what Coco said. Hey Lolo. See, this is why I fall behind, because y'all do shit like this. And now I got to go back and figure out what you said. You said I'm spinning narratives on my own mind. I'm sorry. I didn't respond to any one question. Hold on. I can't even see it. See, that's why I don't like to get to talking, because I be forgetting about the chat. But anyway, my bad, Coco side eye. Say something else so I can find your page and I can go up and see the comment. ODS spinning narratives on his own mods. Let me go to that message and then I can see it. Hold on. Okay, I got you, Coca. What? I'm gonna call you Kaka because I don't even know. All right, so you said not one of these men are going to see BBW. This is the crustiest, smelliest red light district around, up and running. Hush, she can't walk. Not one of these men are going to see BBW's legs, nubs, and dusty box in person. You wanted me to go back so that you could say that? Oh my God. Let me orange tea. Yeah, I don't know if I could be friends with a person who come back and tell people I smell and that I had orange and yellow teeth. Like, that's a lot to come back from. But I mean, hey, he's argued with worse people online. What's up, BA Sagittarius? So New Brunswick is Central Jersey, has some hood parts. I ain't like it. It looked country as the bitch when I went. What's up, Don Diva? So wait, he did. I didn't know he talked about her son before. Lemon talked about her son. Absolutely, they got into it a few times, and he said something about her son. Shut up, Pizarro. I'm not behind anymore. I'm up now. That said, she had to call NBK because Shakim smelled so bad she thought she had a bacteria infection. I didn't understand that and why he got thrown in the bus to know that she talks to him behind the scenes about Shakim. That was very messy in my opinion. But I think that was more so to as a used as a weapon because Shakim and MBK used to be cool back in the day. And that's just a way of her confirming, like, all the shit that you said, or anytime you fuck with him now, I understand type thing. And that was a way to throw that in his face, in my opinion. What's up, Watanya? You think it's upset for a straight man to go to a glory hole? I think it's suspect for anybody to go to a fucking glory hole, especially a straight man, because you don't know what the fuck is behind there sucking your dick. I saw like a TikTok, and they were showing a dude. It was faking like he was at one, and the dude was like, "Oh yeah, this good," and the dude was like, "Thank you." Oh, thank you for the cash app. I think you're a dope subscriber. I appreciate you. In my it's my man's, my not my man. That's gay. What up, them? Lolo. The people found you a new boo. But I don't know if you ready to fight for him because he already got a lady. What's up, Baron? Let me see. I'm at the bottom, y'all. I made it. Pizarro, shut up. I made it to the bottom. KC, she's still telling her mama business. Lolo, you still telling your mama business to the internet, baby? Are you still telling your mama's business? Why he hasn't emptied the clip is crazy. You got to get it out first. But the reason why I think Pandora it is because she knows shit about him. He may have shared personal details. Even it could be like his working situation or his financials or where he's living. She knows more about him than he will ever know about her. That's what I believe. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Hold up. Somebody mentioned earlier about Stump Down cussing out Jay Wilson. That's nothing new. Stump Down cusses out Jay Wilson on a daily basis. So I mean, that's not really exciting. That's not really news. Let me go look at Diva's wall real quick. Is that Ness? Oh, oh wow. Mm, okay. Um, Mr. Tell, can't I bent down? Diva is gonna Diva is gonna ignore Diva like she always do. That was some dumb shit to say. It sounded just silly. Ness playing. Lemon been contacting Ness since her Seattle trip. They definitely said they've been talking. Lolo, you know what you're doing. Ness is gonna ignore Diva like she always does. Yeah, she ain't gonna fuck with that. We know the play. Get along and turn your head game. I believe Shakim might have been musty a few times when meeting some people, and not musty on other times. Maybe his hygiene is just not consistent. Yeah, I mean, now granted, I use native deodorant, the little vanilla coconut shit. Everybody can't use it, but you got to treat your body. You can't go from using a regular antidepressant, antihistamine, histamine, whatever the fuck them shits is that clog up your pores. You can't go on from that and then go into the natural stuff without the possibility of a smell. So you got to be up on it. I shave my hair and I use that. Like I've never had a smell. So I don't understand that. Maybe he plays basketball. He goes to the gym and stuff. So it could have been she could have caught him at a bad moment. Ness has been side eyeing Shakim since the first day she met him. She said she's been lying for him. How we skipped that? We talked about that yesterday. Where was you at? That would mean she's smart. AK, what's up, Diva? Um, oh, she did that this morning. All right, hold on. Yeah, the glory hole. What's up with the glory hole situation? Please don't tell me you said anything about a glory hole. Ghetto saying they want to take her mama. Diva is turned. Yeah, I just saw that. He's not dragging it on for they damn play to satisfy talent. Hey, Giggle Bunny, you lie about having a job. People know you smell, and you have a lot more going on. So, like, that's what I said. It could be something about his working situation, which one of the first things that she said when she came out was, "You called off. You 3 days into a new job, and you called off." Now, I'm subscribed and I'm a member of Shakim. I don't be in every single one of his members' profiles, lives and shit like that. So he could have had a conversation to say that he just started a new job, or that might have been something private that he said behind the scenes. If that was something private that only she knew, yes, that's fucked up. I also peeped something earlier when I ain't gonna say nothing about that yet. I'm gonna just wait and see what happens from it because I saw some shit go down early, and it was kind of like a ooh. And I think somebody was trying to dox his job, but I'm not gonna say anything until I wish I had a way to communicate with him, and I would say something to him. But I think that somebody putting his job information out here. I'm gonna just say that that's something that I witnessed earlier in another live stream. And if I could talk to him personally, I'll say something. But I'm not gonna tell y'all, of course. Um, you said those were facts. Drop down to say what's up, O.D.S. Um, Hold on, what happened? Hey, Miss Shireen. Taking a day off 3 days into your new job to stay live is all we needed to know. I mean, and I think that's why she kind of said that. So yeah, it definitely. Hey, Bird Bird. Jane Wrinkles is the wannabe stunt queen now. I didn't go to school to be a scientist. Look at the date. I saw that. Hold on. Let me go back and look real quick. Hold on. October 17th, 2024. Hey, she ain't even at that job no more. She not even at that job no more. So why is he implying that she's sick mentally? Because of the fact that she's on I think antidepressants or something to that effect. So that's something that she shared. You know, she'll talk about it from time to time that she's on like a mood stabilizer or something like that. But I think that's what that's about. Maybe not. I was reading the comments while I was at work. Diva is cutting up. Yeah, Diva about to get her job. But the thing is, audio, Ness ain't at that same job. Ness just started this job. That's probably the job that she lost. Y'all won't hear. Ness lost the whole job behind doing members doing YouTube shit on the work computer is the story that she told us. Y'all remember that? Her and Deceit. So that was what, a year ago? So that would be that, right? I don't know. She gonna wear us out. Jay Weasel is scared of Stomp Down, who was a whole clown. I at first I didn't really care for Stomp Down. Stomp Down cool though. I go over there and I listen to him from time to time. I just ain't a big fan of the I don't know. I'm just I don't like singing. Stomp Down don't sing. I'll go over there and I'll get he be doing them good old church reads. Like he'll read you down like a church queen. Um, but yeah, he be fucking them up. And Uncle Tim be fucking up Jay Wilson too. Blake said it's a turn on to hear the list of JC. He said he would be the only one to climb up in there. Hey Sour Patch. Diva's going after next job. Like I said, that's her old job. What up, Barn Dog? That job ain't here. You're welcome. To the person who just sent me the cash app, thank you. You're absolutely welcome. I'm glad that I could help you. I'm glad that I could do that for you. Ness only safe beef. You said she's safe beefs. I mean, she'll tell you quickly that she go call the cops. So, Lolo, are you spying for Lemon? You recording, taking screenshots for him? Diva, hey, hope I'm unblocked. Diva, audio said unblock him. Rebel Sun said Shakim sound like a goat. That's the first fake strip. We got that part. Lolo also said that he had a smell, but like I said yesterday, Lolo only said that after we heard it from Rebel. So I thought maybe Lolo was just repeating what she heard. I don't want to put Lolo in a position to have to explain it again because her and Shakim are cool. But hey, it is what it is. Now, what can we really do if he does have like an odor? A lot of these people on here look like they got odors. Let's be real. Motherfuckers on LSA say I look dingy and dirty when bitch. I got some of the cleanest clear skin that I motherfucking know. Like, but hey, we can't please them all. What up, what up, man code? What up, Envy? Isn't there a screenwriter in the sector? We can believe a lot of what's going on. So, Ghetto, I see Ghetto, Lord, Envy. I see you have a live scheduled where you're going to be talking about a extra character as well. When you're presenting beef sector content and information, don't bring weirdos and put spotlights on them. We don't give a fuck about that man. Lemon ain't got no business inviting that man nowhere. You ain't got no business having that man name in the title. He ain't got to tell us who he is. We don't give a fuck of who he is. He can go back over where he was or just stay over there at Lemons and I just leave when he come around. I ain't got nothing against the man, but I don't like learning new people, especially when they weird and not the type of people I would hang out with in real life. And that's what that man appears to be. But yeah, based on your title, that's what I saw. Audio, we see you. He not talking about here. I don't use that stuff with aluminum in it. You were looking. Thank you, Sour Patch. I'm trying. Ain't it an antidepressant? Like, what is she on? You have to exfoliate the underarms, change your diet a bit, and shave that body hair. Yeah, I did all of that, Pandora. I won't go into details. Ness is using everyone who wants to be used. Right. What up, Room Shaker Shaker? All right, y'all. I'm about caught back up. If you know you hold the body or the body hair needs to go. Yeah, absolutely. All over. Like if y'all befriend Ness, you just want to be snaked at that point. I mean, everybody has a history, so you definitely want to go into these situations knowing what you know. Demons O, if you still in here, can you tell Nina I said what up? I do miss Nina. That's my boo. But tell her I said hey, and I hope she's doing good. What's up, Miss Creole? Ness tried to get my mom job months ago. I say karma gets her. Damn, I didn't even think Ness played like that audio. So she really tried to contact your mom's job. That's a lot. Malik, what up, bro? What up, my mans? I had some words for you earlier, Malik. Not nothing really. I'll tell you again. Stop fucking trying to fight everybody, Malik. Stop it. Sound like lemon now. Stop it, Malik. you no, no. What the fuck? No, like just you a black man, no jail time. It's almost the holidays. Bail is high. Jails is nasty. It stinks. It's dirty. Your picture be out. Like, no, you don't need them problems. Let it go, bro. It's the internet. It's not that fucking serious. I'm not gonna tell you again, bro. Whew. Sound like Bless Watkins. Woo. Krista is a lesbian. Miss Kimmy tells her to her face. We would never be friends again. Yeah, definitely wouldn't. Um, Yesterday he did have a smell. AMC, yesterday he did not have a smell. Do you feel they just saying that because they don't like him? Look at half Dumb and Dumber just popped in. Did Malik pull up this morning? I think he's still on the way to what you call it to Philly. So he could let the job know ahead of time. How the hell they find his job? I don't know. He got IG. Yeah, but I don't follow him on there. I might have to hit him up. Focus on Brooke wants to delete her YouTube. What's up, Quan? Yeah, Brooke says she done with this shit. She's not a beef sector content creator, and y'all keep her out of y'all fuck shit. Ness one shock him that she got a secret. Ness mentioning it means she could expose something that wasn't told. Y'all being selective. So we can't put stretch mark. You getting on my motherfucking nerves now. Don't time them out, y'all. But what can we do about a situation between Shakim and Ness that we don't know nothing about? They was friends. We weren't friends with them people. We ain't privy to the conversations that they may have had or the things that she may know about him. The only thing we can do is sit the fuck back and wait for the shit to spill out or not. We can make assumptions, but assumptions just gonna make an ass out of us. Like it ain't gonna really clarify nothing. Secret hygiene tip: if you're switching to natural deodorants, using a gentle body wash or face wash product that contains, excuse me, acid, stop funk, so does witch hazel and tropical peroxide. Topical peroxide. I told y'all the natural shit is where it's at. But yeah, y'all can do the research. What's up, just chilling? What Church's Chicken location? He not Church's Chicken. They only got one around here, and that's in Petersburg. That's the hood. Ness takes meds that she should not be drinking on. I can believe that. What's wrong, Diva? I hate that angle. It reinforces the stigma that people who function better medicated can't function properly without. Yeah, she's a Saturday executive. I was about to say that O.D.S. All right. Let me hurry up. Yeah, she was making stickers. No, she got a new job. That's what I'm saying, though. She, no, that's the same job. O.D.S. Oh, okay. We should say Diva, nice try. Man, daughter, baby. And again, all right, yes, it was making members emojis. Who does that? Diva, don't put the O, don't. No, I'm okay. So she been at this job. See, I don't keep up with the bitch job. I've been in my job 12 years. Come January 21st. That's the only thing I can worry about is making sure that when my annual come around, that I get that extra percent on my salary. So he said he terrified. She was making icons for her members on her work computer, right? So Ness takes meds, smokes weeds, and takes mushrooms and drink liquors. Come on, y'all. Yeah, not all at one time, but yeah, she definitely. She said that. Stomp down is funny. I can't drop down though. We both have nasty or last spirits. You said I love some Mr. Tim. ODS, you saw David Community Wall for 3 hours ago on Prince PA. No, I told y'all I don't know that man and I don't want to know him. Hold on. Y'all can stop distracting me because I was just catching up in the comments. Hold on. 3 hours ago. Or another thing that posting your driver's license made it public record. No, I'll have to see that later. I did see Lemon. Lemon got monetized. He was celebrating on his wall. I hope that's not an invitation for people to come and attack, bro. I definitely hope not. Not who's PA. Uncle Tim is one of your faves. If you cry, the doctor will give you antidepressant. Mental illness is real on these Y2 streets. Hey, Miss Paulette. So PA is still invited. They said that he didn't get uninvited. Apparently, last night Lemon told him he wanted to have a conversation. But when he said don't bring the pew pew, he just said I won't bring the pew pew. But he still said he was coming, from what I understand. Why Ness hitting armed security for the same armed security that they had for the first Vegas trip? Is that what you're talking about, Demon Soul? Because remember they had bodyguards in the lobby. Come on now. What up, P? Lola, you took Sour Patch position when she left. It's 8 admins on my channel. King Roman News said he never smelled. Was that who I heard it from yesterday? Maybe it was King Roman News that said he didn't smell anything. Did you take down Mo Better Picture Ho? Ness better chill on calling the cops while Trump revoking Haitian citizen birthright ships. Right. What's up, Stephanie Rhodes? So audio does make up to break up too. Audio, the people want to know. Audio, I don't think that that's the case because Shakim wasn't very inviting when audio came over there. Thank you for the share, Shakim. But he was just letting him come up to be a part of the conversation, just like with Dimples. I don't think that Shakim and Dimples is like close or anything, but he allowed them to be a part of the conversation yesterday, which that's understanding for the most part. As long as you ain't got no beef with me, we cool. What up, people? Do you know what's the best tea on this? Lipton tea. What's the best tea on that? Lipton tea, not Lipton. Oh, that's audio.
Yeah, so I just wanted to drop off some information real quick. So the reason why he posted that he's monetized now, I kind of noticed. I kind of was going through the timeline on the community wall.
Hmm.
Diva had made a post saying, oh, he's still not monetized yet, basically like mocking him. So he's under pressure, under duress. He posted that like a dumbass. So now, the window is open, you feel me? Because he's so desperate to show that he's monetized now, if that's even a recent email.
I
And
mean, it
then
said Lemon Two, which was the new channel, and I don't think he's slick with the edits. So I mean, he'll be live tonight, and you'll see that little dollar sign at the bottom corner and
oh,
shit. So
okay. Well, yeah. And then did you see how last night apparently that white boy was talking about he gotta bring a pew pew to Vegas, and now they talking about he's like, oh yeah, I think you should rethink if you come in. Bruh, that nigga Lemon has no good discernment. He'll fuck around. If his audience didn't tell him, hey, you shouldn't bring him, he would have let that crackhead white boy come with that motherfucking pew pew and potentially, jeopardize the whole trip. That dude is not stable. He don't need no motherfucking the hell.
and if I'm not mistaken, dude a felon. Like, so that's
He
automatically some
is.
bullshit right there. So I mean, yeah.
And that, talking about that's who Ness hiring. That dude is crazy. You gonna have a Vegas 2.0. That's the
Yeah.
type of dude that'll
It's
just
a
pop
little,
anybody just
it's a
cause
little.
he's paranoid or schizophrenic. But hey, he had to have people tell him, oh, maybe you should tell PA not to come. That's how you know this dude is slow. Like any dude with a brain would have known, yeah, I shouldn't invite this dude. I should part ways.
Well, I wouldn't be inviting anybody extra anyway. There's already enough bullshit going on around it. I just wouldn't be bringing anybody. So the people asked, and I gave my perspective of it. I'm behind in the chat. I'm trying to catch up on it. You hitting Shakim's link yesterday didn't that wasn't any peace treaty or anything. You were just coming up to be a part of the
It's
conversation,
not
correct?
really. Here's the reality of it, and people, the sector even knows this. Me and Kim's beef is real. Honestly, it's not deep at all. Like, and I've said this even when I'm roasting him. He started dragging me, getting on me for nothing, all because I had a conversation with Lemon. So the beef was never really nothing crazy to me, honestly. But as far as like a peace treaty, nah, we're not friends or nothing, but I could stay neutral and kind of, still, hit the link and give, because I'm seeing him and Ness, going through it. So I'm gonna give my own perspective, and because there's some things we do agree on. You feel me? There is
Right.
things we agree on, even though we're not cool. But I gotta, I'm gonna just let it be known. But nah, it's not no peace treaty or nothing. But I'm not in no active beef with him. Nah,
And that go Miss T Pre. I thought she said, all right, so look, first, I just saw your comment because I'm behind like a bitch because I started talking. You know I don't know your mama name. I only know your name because of fucking Dimple's stupid
Nah,
ass.
you good. It was a troll anyways. I was
Okay,
just letting
yeah,
the
I just
mods
say
know. Like, I would hope y'all would delete that because they
but
swear they know. But yeah, my mom,
I'm
yeah,
about to
she
you ain't gotta say
tried.
her name, but don't expect that
Yeah,
my people know. Like we really don't know her name. Like so don't get offended like that. We don't know your
it's
mama
all
name.
good. But nah, Ness, she tried. She did that. She was because apparently someone put out some info. My mom had a LinkedIn and her old job was posted from like 10, 12 years ago.
What's
And
up,
she had
man?
it up there as like experience. And they're like, oh, so Ness started posting that company all on her wall, doing little innuendos and shit like,
Thank you
oh,
for
I'm
the cash
finna
app.
call. And, so I think it's karma. I think her job should get exposed because she tried to fuck around and hire other people like Diva behind the scenes. She tried to do hella snake shit a couple months ago to try to get me all the way up out of here, and she couldn't. After I done put her brother out there, I got her whole family. I got her dead daddy. See, Shakim don't know. I got hella shit on this as far as her family go, Facebooks, all that shit. I just ain't let it all out.
Now I don't even think Shakim want to push the gas that hard, like to even, you know what I'm saying, to even take it there. I don't think so personally. What's up, Miss Stacy? But I
Yeah.
mean,
But
Shakim,
let
you
me
here? If
let me
you
go
needed
back in
the
the chat
information, though,
though. Let me go back in the chat though, because people be getting irritated when I'm up here. But I
you
just wanted
good.
to say that I'll be back.
All right, Joe, appreciate it. She said we don't care. Y'all some shit. Like, in my opinion, I don't give a damn. Yeah, we don't know his mom. If to the troll, if y'all see a troll dropping a lady name, trolls, y'all ain't trying to get walked up out of here. I mean, I let y'all troll, but don't be trying to dox his people. What up, PJ? I'm caught up on the comments, y'all. We about to get up out of here in just a few minutes though, because this was only a quick come through. I owed y'all a live. Bree going live next. She'll be live at 4:30. So we can see what spin she about to put, or what's her perspective, what she's seeing, what she going on. Y'all know Bree lives be starting a lot of shit. And she did like a 5 hour live the other day. So I can only imagine what it's gonna come through with today. I'm just glad I came in here and got ahead of her and ain't had to wait for her to finish, because that'd be hard to follow up on. But is there any? Did we talk about Ness and Shakim enough to the troll that like to talk about them? I forgot your name. Did we talk about it enough? Because we tried to dissect what we could about it. Hold on 1 second. I believe it's her. Ness.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to get Andrea over at Santander, we can, bitch. We
Ness.
can.
Don't
Let
do
me
that,
tell you
Ness.
something. My people are lost.
Hold on, Ness. Don't. All right, look. He ain't say your people name, but you done said it now. Don't do no more of that, please. I'm gonna ask you that straight
You
up. All
know,
right.
that's
Oh, my
do.
bad. I'm trying to
I
change.
know
Go
that's
ahead.
all right. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll deal with because you think it's a like you think what does this bony ass piece of shit do? Nothing will happen to me. None of you bitches can do anything to me. You understand me? None of you bitches can do shit to me. And we gonna have you dirty ass bitches on wild goo chases all 2026. You think I give a fuck about some punk ass nigga and a punk ass bitch? None of you dirt balls can do anything to me. And we gonna have you bitches on wild goose chases for the whole 2026. So if you wanna fuck with it, punk ass nigga, we know you still sucking on your mama's titty. I suggest you shut the fuck up, bitch. Cause you can't do shit to me or
I'll
my
have a
people.
bitch come
Fuck
take your
wrong with
cat
you. All right,
again at
let's
your
go call
house.
Andrea
I'll
and
have a bitch
Santander.
come take a
Let's go
shot out your
contact
cat,
Santander.
take your cat out.
Hey, y'all. She gone to her channel. Go ahead. Hey, audio, go start your live and y'all say that.
No, no, no,
Um,
no, no. I ain't even gonna dox. So I ain't gonna say nothing. All I need to say is look, you wanna play internet games, bitch? You was just crying about a nigga breaking in your fucking house. I have your ass really fucking scared playing with my mama, bitch. You could send this to the
what's
I
up,
don't give a
bro?
fuck. Keep playing around because at the end of the day, bitch, I have a bitch give you another double lip at your front ass fucking door. Bitch, I got Crip cousins in Seattle, dumbass bitch.
What's up,
Keep
Quan?
playing around, dumbass hoe. We'll have your ass on camera looking stupid. Had that dumbass cat in the middle of fucking Oregon playing around with me, bitch. You was just crying over that dumbass fucking cat. Better stop playing with me, bitch. Oh, weird ass, scary police ass bitch. That's why your mama don't fucking like you. That's why your mama spit on you when you was a fucking kid, bitch. That's why your dead ass daddy died and didn't even post your fucking ass on Facebook.
All
I'ma
right, we
find
about
that
to
nigga grave and piss
audio.
on it, bitch.
I
All right, I'm
understand, and
done.
I
I'm
ain't trying.
done.
Yeah,
Peace.
bye. Look, and look. All right, so and that shit like Ness. You know Ness. Come on now. You ain't got to drop the names and shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all beefing and fighting, but like, please don't put me in a position where somebody can come through and fuck my shit up over y'all bullshit. We just having a conversation like y'all having. If you gonna dox his mama, do that shit. I'm gonna go watch it. But just don't come bring that shit over here. Y'all keep that shit between y'all and y'all just fight that shit out up here. And I put both of y'all back. So don't nobody come with that false ass narrative that I didn't drop both of them. I dropped both of them hoes. I told both of them sit the fuck back while I gain control of my platform. And then I was bringing both of y'all back up so that y'all could get y'all shit off because y'all grown as fuck. I wasn't trying to disrespect or be in between y'all shit, but don't disrespect me in the same motherfucking time. Yeah, I mean, if they put on a show, yes, I'm gonna watch it. If she docs his mama, I'm gonna watch it. If he docs her mama, I'm gonna watch it. Dumb bitches watch when my jobs get called and shit like that. But yeah, I appreciate you not taking it there, audio. But that's damn. You ain't, and I told you don't do it. You was like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. But then as soon as he came back up here, you did it. Like, we don't know this lady name. We don't know nothing about this lady. And I didn't want to know where the fuck she worked. Y'all fight each other, for real, for real. Ness, you can fight that nigga without having to do that. You know that. You stronger than that. I'll give you fucking that. You can roast your ass off. Like, she definitely don't give a fuck about nobody else's platform with that shit. Like, I ain't scrubbing shit. If they knock my shit down, I just won't be the fuck here. It'll be one less channel. Already don't come as it is, so fuck it. But anyway, I'm not gonna let that shit ruin me. But I need to roll up and smoke. Bree, you ready? Oh no, and I don't think that you will, audio. But I ain't want nobody else to try to do the shit on your behalf. And at least you saw. I don't know your mom's name, and I just told you that. So Ness, that was you on the troll page that said his mom's name. That's why I need to speak Shakim. Bree, send me Shakim's Instagram. I want to ask him something because I saw something earlier. We about to get up out of here. We going over Breeze and chill or whatever. Let me set this redirect. Bree, I don't see your video. Oh, there it go. I forgot to ask you to mod up my backup page. Lolo, I'm not modding up no more damn pages. No, no, no. I modded up your backup page before already. Pizarro, what's your question? So she doxed her name and job. His mom's name. She did. She said his mom's name and his mom's job. But that's not the first time she done it. So he said. But she said his mom name in the chat or something. Look at them ass. So y'all fight is y'all fight. Y'all was just supposed to come up here and have the fight, but keep all that police shit up out of here. So is Bree ready to go live?